Hello and welcome to this week's Frugal Grocery Haul, the first one of 2024. I can't believe it's the new year, but welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I love a good deal on groceries, and I'm determined to save my family money. And that's why I share these hauls every week, not just to show you what we're buying, but to hopefully give you ideas and suggestions, and so you can see the sales that I am finding and how I'm stocking up, and that you can do the same for your family. I am filming this on Wednesday, right before we go back to school. Today is our last day of school break. I'm also a part-time kindergarten teacher this year. My husband's a principal. Our kids are all at school there. So we have had a wonderful break at home. And it's almost back to reality and school for the second part of this year. But it's been a great break, and I hope you have had a wonderful Christmas as well. If you haven't caught it already, I did just share my final numbers for all of 2023. I went through every single grocery trip I did in the year. I looked at all the stores. I looked at the monthly averages. I shared it all with you in a new video, as well as my budget for the upcoming year. You will definitely want to check out that video. But spoiler alert, last year, for the last 2 years actually, I've had a monthly $475 budget for a family of 6. In 2024, I am going to raise that to a $500 monthly budget. Basically because of inflation, this is still an extremely low number. I know that. If you are looking at getting started and trying to figure out a budget number, like I said, check out that first video because I talk you through how to do an audit and you can see how I did mine. But then a good rule of thumb, I've always found a very frugal rule of thumb, is about 100 per person per month. If you use that, that's a good guideline and you can adjust from there. All right, so budgets. There were several trips that I did this week. I did do Walmart and I found some clearance things there as I was shopping Christmas. My husband ran into Meijer and Sam's for me, and we also found some deals there. And then, of course, I did the Kroger deals this week and really scored on the Christmas clearance. So I'm going to show you all those things. We'll start with the first couple trips and we'll end with Kroger. So let me show you what I bought this week. My girls and I were checking out the Christmas clearance and we went to Walmart. We did not find a lot there Christmas clearance wise, and it was only at 50%, but the best deal was the holiday tortilla chips. Those were marked off and it was $1.12 a bag. Considering tortilla chips are over $2 a bag, we will definitely eat those red and green chips, and they don't expire for another couple months. So we will eat those for ourselves with nachos, and we're entertaining teachers this week. So I have those to be very festive and a great deal. And then this spice cake mix was actually mixed in with Christmas, I guess because it had snowflakes, and it was 92 cents. Doesn't expire till the end of the year, so end of next year. So I grabbed one of those. And then I always look for cupcake liners, seasonal, whatever they are, on clearance. And this was the only one at Walmart, so I got 50 of those for 50 cents of reindeer. My husband had requested some snacks for New Year's Eve and entertaining, so I grabbed pizza rolls and taquitos. And then I was also restocking our cream cheese that we smoke on the smoker, and it's $2.86 for the 2-pack, so $1.43, which is the best price I can find. So I grabbed 8 blocks of cream cheese. So for all these things, it was right at $30.14 for this little haul at Walmart. Well, Andy was out. He ran and did some shopping for me. So one of the things, he was looking at Christmas clearance at Meijer, and we scored on Christmas lights. We got some for 75% off, and they still had white. But while he was there, he also found this smoked turkey, or this just turkey breast for $2.49 a pound. It was the last one, and we're going to try smoking it. So it's in the freezer right now. I think it was about, I forget. Well, it was $16.04 for the turkey breast, so you can do the math on that one. And then he grabbed pork chops at Sam's the other night, but we already grilled those with friends. And then also we restocked on whipped topping, a bag of coleslaw, and some cucumbers. So for those 4 things at Sam's, it was $30.07. And finally, here is my Kroger haul for the week. So these are new sales that just started if you want to grab them as well. And yes, I did get some clearance finds, and I'll show you all of those too. All right, milk $2.69 and some almond milk $2.79. We're trying that right now, my son and I, using that. I know it's not the cheapest price, but I was there, so I grabbed it. Eggs were $2.79. They are going up a little bit, but I had a coupon, I think, for 80 cents off. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those while I was there. One of the weekly deals is on cheese, and it's actually $5.99 for the 2-pound blocks, which, as you know, is a great stock-up price. That works out to $1.50 for 8 ounces, which is definitely a great deal. So I grabbed 2 large blocks of cheese. We'll just put those in the fridge because I do have some already. So you can do up to 5 of those, and you can do shreds or the big blocks. But then a separate coupon for the same price is the string cheese is $5.99. Now they were running low on this. It's a 24 pack, but the store brand is also the same price. Just heads up on that. So grab that. Grab some bacon. This was on sale for $3.99. Just an okay deal, but I wanted to grab a pound of bacon, so I did that. And then unadvertised, but Tyson chicken was marked down to $2.49, the family size pack. So I went ahead and grabbed one of those just because it was fresh and ready and decent price, and we'll cook that for dinner tonight. Grab some more yogurt at $1.99. This is when you buy 5 items or more, you get $1 off. So part of that deal was the yogurt was $1.99. This was a great deal. The corn tortillas worked out to $1.19 for 30 corn tortillas. And then these Dorito minis I was trying because they're $1.99. I thought my son Nathan would love those in his lunch. But Fetch gives you 1,000 bonus points off when you purchase it. So you'll get it after the fact, but that works out to $1 back basically. So I was like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and try those. One of the other weekly deals was $1.99 Dole peaches. So I grabbed the limit 5 of those, and I had an additional coupon, so a little bit more came off. And then the Kroger applesauce was $1.99, all varieties for the cup. So I was restocking for school lunches. My girls like the applesauce, my boys like the peaches, although the boys will eat applesauce too. Also, Yoplait is on the Fetch app as well, and it earned me some points because it's a cumulative one. So with my points from last week and this week, I earned, I think, another 800 on that. My Fetch total was 1884 actually. So if you're not using Fetch, be sure you check it out. Grab some Cosmic Crisp apples. Those were 99 cents a pound. And then thanks to rewards, they're the fuel, not the fuel rewards. Oh, what are they called? It accumulates on your receipt and you can redeem them for points. But I got a free Prego marinara and a free Blue Diamond almonds. So I grabbed some of those for free. Always fun to get free things. And then clearance. Scored lettuce was $1.35. Looks great here. So we'll eat that for salads. Clearance napkins, 21 cents. New Year's, but the kids will love that. This is the year. These cups, and it was 10 cups for 84 cents just with kids' party cups. I like having those. We do stockings after Christmas for the 12 days of Christmas. So that was 65 cents for my son. And then I scored on the chocolate. So the candy canes with the Reese's are 45. M&Ms were 75. And then this was super exciting. So it was marked down. It was in the Christmas clearance for 70% off was the chocolate. And because of that Christmas package, it was $1.80 for the dark chocolate. So I definitely grabbed that for me. And then these Kisses were $1.50. And these are the hot chocolate ones. They had tons of these. These are our favorites. All the kids, we all love these, my husband. So I'm actually going to probably stick these in the freezer until closer to Valentine's Day. But I went ahead and grabbed 4 packages while I was there. And then also for me, again, because it has a bow and snowflakes, instead of $10, the creams, and this is my absolute favorite. I love like orange creams and raspberry creams and vanilla creams. Those are my absolute favorite kinds of chocolates. This was only $3 for the Ruster Stover, so I just couldn't resist, and I'll tuck that away. Now, I'm not going to count all the candy and the treats for stockings and the napkins and things in the grocery budget, but for the lettuce and all the actual grocery items, food, it was a good restocking on the dairy and meats and fruits and all those things. It was $78.32 at Kroger. All right, groceries are put away, fed the kids lunch, and I'm back. My total for all those trips that I just showed you is $154.57 out of my new monthly $500 budget. So that is intended to feed our family of 6. It includes pretty much everything that you will see me buy, the toiletries, the paper products, any of those type of things. And I do use that monthly budget. If you're new here, I am in Northern Indiana. So yes, that does impact my prices. It's very different from those of you who are on the coast or who are in Canada. Canadian prices are different than American. I thank all of you for watching though and chiming in and sharing the deals that you are finding on any given week, because I love to hear about your deals just like you love to hear about mine. So it's always fun to do that. So please let me know know, have you found any good Christmas clearance finds this week? I think the chocolate, the Dove chocolate, was my favorite. It surpassed the tortilla chips, which was still a good deal too. I just love a good clearance find, especially when it's on food and things that our family are going to use anyway. Then it makes it even better. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.